What's up, YouTube? 2020 Tantra, Crown Tantra info in the description. The number one rule of healing, or the rule of thumb of healing. Stillness is what causes all motion. Stillness is what allows for all healing. Whenever you suffer any wound, it'll scab over, force you to be still, and then it heals. And it gets really dark as it scabs over, because the light is the darkness. The blood is the light. And light itself is projected darkness. But let me digress into the number one rule of healing, which is stillness. Being still lets the light in. And the light is the darkness. So when you're still and you're conscious and you're accepting and you're aware of your breath, and you've been aware of your breath and accepting and still and conscious and detoxing your body for, it depends on your state of toxicity, but if you've been doing it for some years now, and you've been accepting that darkness, then you realize that moving around only creates more karmas. The breath itself powers everything. So you can't move without the breath. If you were to go run and go attack somebody, or to defend yourself, or whatever it is you want to do in your life, build something, destroy something, whatever, you need to breathe to power your body or your muscles to do that. You have to. That's the first thing you have to do. That's the first element. You can drink as much water and eat as much food as you want, but if you stop breathing, you're done. So the breath is paramount. The breath is paramount to happiness, or peace, really, because that's what happiness is, contentment. And with that comes only motions that are in harmony and rhythm. When you go into a place and you are conscious and everything's in motion, if you're going to a place where everyone's dancing and you are still, all the consciousness in the room goes to you, because the stillness is the consciousness. Harmonic motion is the subconscious. The rhythmic movement in harmony is the subconscious. When you have a separation there between natural flow, naturally inspired movement, and consciousness, you have a parasite. So if there's something not allowing the body to flow, there's a parasite somewhere. And if it's just, at some level, it's emotional rigidity somewhere. It's not. It manifests itself as worms and candida eventually, but it starts off as a deep neglect, and then all your life's experiences just reflect that neglect, and all the people that raised you and came up around you are reflections of that neglect to that area of you. So you just reflect what you neglect, and as you become still, you allow the darkness in, and you'll have those dreams where you remember where you neglected yourself or neglected peace in general. It's a slippery slope, so it could be any kind of event of neglect. But it was some type of neglect, which was, result of disrespect, which was some type of